welcome back to our channel. Since we're in quarantine, I know we've been doing a lot of house projects and trying different recipes. So today I want to teach you a new recipe, which is a Venezuelan food. It's called arepas, and this is what we use. This is called harina pan, and it's basically a pre-cooked white cornmeal. It's gluten-free, and you can make it as a sandwich, but it's a lot more filling than a sandwich. You could do it fried. Fried is very tasty, but it's not very healthy, and I'm not doing them fried. I'll show you with what I use it. I call my good old faithful. It's old and it looks rough, but it's what works for me, and I will teach you how it goes. And it's not expensive. You can get it at the Mexican stores or Hispanic stores, Kroger's or Walmart. I get mine at Walmart, but you can get it anywhere. This is what it looks like, and you get a little bit of warm water in a pan, a little bit of salt. We like salt in ours. It doesn't call for it on this, but we do because we like it salty. And also, you have to have the right texture. So hopefully you can learn, and it's not easy. I know it has directions, but you can just follow me and see the consistency of the harina, is what we call it. And here we go, and hopefully you learn. Alright, so you want to roll up your sleeves, not to get messy, and also take any jewelry off because it gets in there. You will need a little bowl like this, full of warm water, which it won't remain warm, to kind of keep your hands moist. And then here we go. So you get a bowl fairly large, just like that. And we fill it up. I like to use warm water. My daughter's assisting me here. Say hi. So, just getting water in. Like I said, I love salt. I like it to taste salty. I don't measure anything out, so you just kind of go by your taste. And here we go. And then you have to do the consistency of. So I like to do it with one hand, so the other hand's kind of and make sure you don't have any lumps or bumps or however you want to call it. Sorry it's loud because I do have the fan on. Besides being OCD, I like the house to smell good, so anytime I do it fried, believe it or not, I will do it outside, and if it's wintertime I will do it in my garage in a deep fryer, believe it or not, but that's how it is. So sorry it's loud. We have candles going and the fan running, so this is ma'am. So, and another thing is, like I said, you could do it with ham and cheese. You could do it, tonight we are going to be filling it with this kind of ground beef. And it will be lunch, and it's very, very good and very filling. So you keep working it until you get it going. Alright, so this is kind of what it looks like. This is the consistency that you want. Excuse my English. So hopefully you get it. So get a little bit of your bowl, wet your hands a little bit so it doesn't stick to you. So you make a little ball, and then after you have it like that, let the palm of the hand again, and kind of mold it with your hand. Remember, they don't have to be perfect, just have to be yummy. So you just mold it with the palm of your hand. I like to do different sizes for my family, so I know my little ones eat it smaller than this, and my second oldest doesn't like them very big, so this is how they will look. So I start putting them on the grill, and you ask, well, how do you know when they're ready? And my suggestion is what I do. I make 3 rows. So when I'm done with the first row and going on to the second, I'm finished with the second row, I start flipping my first row over. And then after that, when I get to my last one, I kind of flip the first ones in again until they start inflating a little bit. When you see that, I believe they're done. Some people put them in the oven after this. I do not. To me, it's just double work. This is just the way I do it. So hopefully it works out for you. And like I said, you can stuff it many different ways. So here we go. So I got one that's ready. So this is kind of what it looks like, if you can see. Just like that. So it's very hot. So you open it just like this with a knife. A butter knife is fine. Very gently and carefully so it doesn't go through. You open it. I like to put a little bit of butter. If you guys don't want butter, that's just optional, and cheese is optional. My grandma and I love it just with cheese. Just like that. Once you have it with cheese, you close it and the cheese melts. Here's another one that is done. The same process, it's very hot. Like I said, you don't have to put cheese if you don't want. Stuff it with any kind of meat of your choice. Just like so. So you can have all kinds of different ways of doing it. You can do it with ham and cheese, scrambled eggs, dinner, breakfast, lunch, snack. I just drink this just with, coffee with arepas with cheese melted. So it's just perfectly fine. Arepas anytime.